Fallout 2 Review, the show where I collect the best and the worst reviews of games and stuff from around the internet, and we take a minute and we enjoy them together. Buy Fallout 2. Finally leave Arroyo. I just outed myself, I haven't played this. Go to some settlement, can't remember. Go to basement, seize dead bodies and a cannibal, miss 6 shots and die in 1 hit. Amazing. Very nice. Another Fallout game and is as good as / better than the original. Too bad for the Bethesda sellout. I don't get it. You gave it a 10 out of 10. Did they sell out or did you like the game? I don't understand. Fantastic game. Better than any game Bethesda blank will ever make. 878 hours on record. Holy crap. But I realized that this must have been posted before the hit game of the year, The Elder Scrolls V Skyrim, was released, because that's the best game Bethesda ever made. You can only cure cat AIDS with illegal drugs from China. In the game or real life? Chess, but it's actually Dungeons and Dragons without the dragons. 2 games that I am not good at. Combat makes my nuts hurt. That's one of the reasons I stopped playing the original Fallout. It's so difficult. Run through the temple and pickpocket Cameron's key. Put all your skill points into gambling and run to New Reno. Gamble all of your life savings until you become a billionaire and buy the power armor in Bozar. Congratulations, you beat the game. That's a solid strategy. Doesn't sound hard at all. Also, this game, it's an RNG. It is gambling. That's the whole game. The RNG gods are cruel and unforgiving, but I wouldn't have it any other way. Exactly. This game is gambling. The mafia boss by not only sleeping with his wife, but also his daughter, but forgot that I gave my buddy the condoms, so got both of them pregnant. Feeling pity for this man, I decided to put him out of his misery by cremating him with my flamethrower. Safe to say, I had a great role-playing experience. Yeah, and you were so nice and generous to that man by putting him out of his misery. Absolutely beautiful game. Even if it is in 2D, still very interesting and entertaining. I just thought this was funny because lots of good old games were in 2D. Just because it's old doesn't mean it's not good. Go try out some older games, they're fun. I have games from when I was a kid that I replay every year. Fallout 2, good. Fallout 3, 4, and 76, bad. Wow, I've never heard that opinion before. Hell, but in a good way. Oh, so it's kind of like Doom. I saw a dog. It's not an RPG game if you can't name yourself Adolf Hitler, 0 out of 10. I mean, you're right. Yeah, you're right. You have died. Your village lost, doomed to die of starvation. I'm never playing this again. Would recommend. I played it off Steam when I was 17, so don't worry about my hour count. It fucking owns. Yeah, only 28 hours in Fallout 2. What a loser. Poor character system. Some stats are useless. Most perks and skills are useless. Only 2 slots on character for weapons and armor.
Combat is shit, involves no tactical decision making, slow and annoying, a lot of uninteresting quests that are fetch quests and simple go from point A to point B quests.
No direct control of companions, shit plot, no natural progression of events. Main objective reduced to side quest, areas are mostly settlements, and looks identical.
6 out of 10. This game was complete shit. I give it a D. I played more than 1,000 games. I played some of them for just 10 minutes, some of them for years. Fallout 2 is the best game I've ever played. Definitely. This one's not funny. It just genuinely convinced me to try Fallout 2. If you've played that many games, I believe you. I'll try it. Bad game. It copied Fallout 1. Yeah, they even called it Fallout 2. What kind of shit is that? In this video game, you can murder children, and this helps me resist the urge to do so in real life. Thank you so much. 10 out of 10. Can murder children, and people actually talk to me in this game. That sounds like a pretty sweet life. It's pretty swag and infuriating at times. 5 stars. Quite literally the best game of all time. I made this account specifically to rate Fallout 2. I have never liked a game that much. This is a Fallout. Real Fallout. No other part compares with this part. Fuck you with your Fallout 3. This is so funny to me because when I said that I was interested in getting into Fallout, a lot of people told me oh, just skip to Fallout 3. Just play those games. So I just find it funny that you either love Fallout 1 and 2 or you love the sequels, and that's it. Although everybody hates Fallout 76. RNG is not your friend. Exactly. Don't trust it. Save frequently, Chosen One, else the devils in black will make you reset back to the village. I'm too much of a smooth brain to play this. Yeah, there are games like this that everybody says they love and I want to enjoy, but I'm just not smart enough. Scurb. Hopefully that doesn't mean something inappropriate. Not recommended. Feels like a cheap knockoff that stole its entire premise from Fallout 3. Fallout 2 came before Fallout 3. It can't it's science. The time-space continuum and all that shit. What? Recommended. Yes, only if you have a strong will to live. And remember to save every 5 seconds or game bad. I do not have a strong will to live, so I guess I'm gonna skip this one now. I don't know, I pressed Windows tab, got thrown out of the game, lost interest, then closed it with Task Manager later. Still good. Died like 10 times in a row to bandits because I'm playing an unarmed character who's too stupid to barter. 10 out of 10, would recommend. I dislike this product. I just find the whole game so clunky and I have no idea what I'm doing wrong, but I must be way off track because I had to look up a tutorial just to beat the tutorial. And I still lost. That does not sound like fun. You can punch children in the groin without legal issues, unlike real life. 69 out of 10. Nice. You missed. You missed. You missed. You missed. You missed. It's not a bad game, but God is it frustrating when you miss 4 times with 86% chance to hit. Exactly. RNG is not your friend. Do not trust it. I give the reviews for Fallout 2 like an 8 out of 10. A lot of good jokes, but mainly I appreciate that we're spreading the gospel that RNG is stupid and terrible. Okay, first review. This is a really good one, Peter, but I can't talk about Hitler in the first minute, so you know what to do. You're so smart. Cucked a mafia boss, but I can't even say the word cucked without laughing. Good God.